This was just the beginning. The fridge! Hello, and welcome to The Fridge is Red. This is an episodic horror game that's all about a red fridge that eats people. It's got some liminal space elements to it, it's got some analog horror elements to it, and it's kind of inspired by the PSX era of technology, which is PlayStation 2 for anyone who doesn't really know what PSX is. It's kind of like an integrated console, like a recording device mixed with a PlayStation 2 that was kind of this one big blocky console that you had on the side of your cabinet. Either way, we're just going to jump in and see what it's all about. Fidgetted Sherri. There's the fridge. And now what? I won't let you out of my sight. I let it out of my sight! Okay. I understand the mission. Stop it. My character starts going to sleep if I just stare in one place for too long. Look at that. Wake up! Okay. Maybe the clues are in all these bits of paper that I've been writing for days on end. If I find out his name, I'll be able to leave. No, wake up! Okay, that's cool. We can do that. I know your weak spot. Is that the fridge or is that me talking? It's hard to tell. Also, you're still in my vision, but it likes to waddle forwards in the corner of my eye. Don't like that. Not cool, Mr. Fridge. Yeah, that looks about right for a fridge. If I put the paper in front of it like this, like this, will it waddle forwards? Will I completely cover it up? Oh, I go to sleep though every time I look at the piece of paper. I suppose if you've been staring at it for days on end, then you're definitely likely to. So we have to find its name, and the way we're going to do that is by potentially getting these bits of paper here. It wants me to look at it. I also want to look at it. I understand what happens if I don't. Or I do now at least. Right, okay, we're going to have to grab a piece of paper here. HLP, beautiful letters. Okay. Does that mean they're part of its name? I'm gonna get this horrible stack of papers here now. I really hope the name's not in this. My fridge likes Ellie's song. La 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 la. Is it really evil? Or is it just looking evil? Okay. Found a box. The box can only be a good thing. Found another box. We can put that box in this box. There you go. The fridge might be red, but I've got a box in a box. I bet you never saw that coming. Oh god, it's still moving. Stop! Stop! Okay. Do not take your eyes away from the red fridge. I think it might be too late for that. I'm also curious as to why we can't just push our chair slightly further back when the red fridge gets a little bit closer. If you found this note, then it absorbed me. It hard absorbed me. Oh, it has absorbed me. Okay, cool. In the box. Daddy. Oh. So perhaps these letters were written by our daughter. That's kind of dark. And we now, as the father, probably came down to find out what happened to our little daughter and got stuck in this horrific scenario. I'm gonna read all of these bits of paper only to realize that I should let this fridge take me in the first place. Don't take your eyes away from the fridge. Got it. No, no, I need that one. Mr. Fridge likes the song. Read that. It seems to be mad at me. Okay. I know your weak spot. We've read that one. I'm gonna start pushing them down to my left now. His name is the Fridge. Okay. Now what? We vocalize this? The Fridge. It's like Le Frog. His name is the Fridge. Oh, and now we have to spell the letters. E. This is crazy. So to break the curse, we must spell the fridge. D. D. So ominous. I guess this must be its little mouth as well. It's got like an eye here and a little mouth. Reminds me of that one episode of Doctor Who. There's like a little girl, I think, that like drew her dad as like this really evil kid's sketch in the back of her wardrobe, and it like comes to life and does nasty things to the family. It's quite an eerie one, actually. I see a letter there. Stop. R is not part of the fridge. Can I drop you? Oh, it is part of the fridge, isn't it? Oh god, I can't even spell. How am I meant to get out of this horrible situation? I can't even spell the fridge. The fridge. Okay. I know there's an I. Imagine being like a satanic demon fridge and your name's the fridge. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to go for it. Here goes. Anything. Found this. There is a demon in the fridge. Yeah. I'm definitely getting that impression. If the magnetic letters are under this, then it's hell. There's nothing we can do. There's one there. There's one there. Who stole the magnetic letter? I don't know, but I found one. It's here. The fridge! Whew. Okay, so we have a little bit of distance for the fridge to cover yet. It's not the fastest being in the world. Could be right at the base of our feet, for all we know. If I find out his name, I'll be able to leave. There was a slightly more hurried note there. It seems like Laurie is talking to me, but I can't understand what she is saying. Interesting. The sun rose twice already. That's hardly relevant. I hope she is still alive. Me too. But right now we need to focus on us staying alive. Now it's clear why the house was so cheap. Sure. Yeah, I get it. Fridge has understood what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I think it knows. Oh, was there a letter there? Something here? Yes! Oh! The fridge! Give me my daughter back! No? No. For Daddy to work. So I guess we're on to the second miniature story. They hung up. Huh. We have a quarter. And a clock. What? It's 11 PM. I have to go home. Oh, well, in that case, let's just pack up and go then. Get me out of here. It's 11 PM. We were at the top of a big apartment block building. Whoa. Such chunky footsteps as well. What's in here? Who bought me this? I hate it. I have to turn off the lights or the cleaning lady will be mad again, okay? Now we'll go. Before I leave, I have... What? I just turned it off. Ooh, computer. What's up? Why is my phone glowing red? Turn that off. Oh, we can dial individual numbers. 6, 6, 6. Okay, we got a light now. That's good. Everything okay in the room? No creatures in the corner? Good. Good. Time to leave. Wow. This is a fancy establishment. Get in elevator. Yes, sir. Get an elevator. Some form of anomalies in these paintings. Get in elevator. This office is very well designed. Get in elevator. Tells you exactly where you need to be at all times. But what about this one? Buy. Oh, I have my quarter, don't I? Yeah, give me that. Cola. Drink. Huh. Ooh, I've got a speed boost. I feel great. It's gonna come in handy. Oh, this looks like a fridge. And this looks like a little girl. Is that what happened to her? She got turned into soup. Or Hellboy's kid, I guess. Alright, I'll get in the elevator. Jeez, stop asking. Oh, they're always so slow. I'm just gonna go, I think. Yeah. It's far too late for this. Floor 0. Is that the reflection of the cool button? Much more advanced than a PS2 game. These futuristic reflections. Is this my stop? Oh. Floor 3? Let me out! Oh! She's inside! Okay, we're just gonna... Yeah, we'll just move on. I think there was a horror movie about this. I literally... I hate elevators. Nothing ever goes well in an elevator. Ever. Look, I'm gonna need some assistance, please. Hello? Your elevator's gone satanic. Thank you. If you could do it like a little bit faster. I did just see a woman covered in blood enter the lift. Do not try to get out on your own. Great. Okay, well, I'm not on my own. I have company. But honestly, if the company stays here any longer, I'm not going to be able to get out on my own. I'll be tossed out as a bloody mess. Hello? Will you help me, please? God, jeez. I'm losing lights, operator. I'm losing lights. Safety rules. It's me again. I'm up here. The winch seems to be jammed. I'll try to figure. You're on top of the lift? You madman. Technically, we're on floor like 173 or something, so I'm impressed. Can I call you from here still? Oh, I know a button. Oh, get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. Alright, what can we do? After I'm done here, I have to go down to the technical floor and restart. Okay, well, stay with me. And if you see any freaky women, just holler. And I'll do probably nothing about it. Well, don't mind me. If you're fed up with the music, you can enter the code 66666. And then the music will stop. Do I want that to happen? I'm not convinced. And entering a lot of 6s into a numpad doesn't fill me with confidence, Mr. Elevator Man. I'm just gonna call you again. Give me a better response. I don't want to dial 666. I'm just gonna put this back. You stop looking at me. Sorry. Fine, I'll summon Satan. Well, I did warn you. Great. Oh, you are here! Can I have the flashlight? I picked up the flashlight. Where'd you go? Oh, he's in half! Okay. Well, I've heard that if you stand on top of a body during the elevator falling, you can brace your fall, thus killing them in the process, but this guy's already dead, so it's okay. We'll be fine. To hell. I think I'm gonna have to do something here. Stop! Yeah, that'll do it. The technical flaw. Does that mean this is technically hell? This way. This way can only be good for us. Some form of thing going on here. Let's go to technically hell. I'm just glad to be out of an elevator. That's literally my experience with elevators in real life as well. That's why I'm not too scared. It's natural. An everyday occurrence. I'm telling you, take the stairs. Every time. Not only is it good for your health, it stops you, you know, going to technically hell. Staff lounge or the generator. I could really use a donut. Or a coffee. Not a coffee drinker too much, but a coffee machine always has tea. And that's much more appealing. Huh. Okay. Well, the rust sure is growing today. And other corny lines that I come up with while we walk around a very terrifying experience. Staff lounge, generator. Okay, well we do want to go to the lounge, if possible. So I will try. It's kind of interesting that after a while of playing a game in a PS2 style like this, it stops becoming something that you really notice. Sounds like someone's dropped their entire kitchen collection down the elevator shaft. The pots and pans are all tinging and tanging. But yeah, it's probably only when I brought it up that you suddenly remembered that this game has a lot of grain and noise distortion to it. It's funny how you quickly get over that. Just goes to show that those old classics can still be very valuable in nowadays is kind of day and age. Oh, that's not good. It's not much better over here either. I want to know what happened to the other half of the operator. Wait, is that the same radio package we got in the office? A big handle. Hopefully big handles can stop big red blood pools. That would be good. Nice. So far we don't really know what this one's all about. The first one, the fridge is red experience, was clearly more of a SCP-style entity experience, but this one, so far we're in kind of like generic horror game territory. Deep dark maze. In technically hell. But, you know, maybe this will be the liminal space chapter. Or the analog horror chapter. The locker room. Or something else entirely different. That's the beauty with short horror games. You never really know what you're gonna expect. Like this. Why are you here? Are you technically the devil? Hello? Are you enjoying that book? Look in Mitchell's locker. Okay. It can't be replaced. Oof, no, they really can't. Key to the locker room. We really need a better radio channel, that's for sure. Anything else to say? No. So I guess we're looking for a drink. Might be our lifeline here. Definitely speeds us up, which is always nice. Where was the locker then? Back this way? Some of these signs are awful. Although they're quite normal, actually. It's what you tend to expect. Ah, nice. Be careful. This hammer might smash your brains in. Is there any downside to us opening all the lockers? Be alert to all hazards. We got J. Wan, W. Craven, T. Savani, J. Carpenter, W. Friedkin, T. Kudrow, R. Serling, and R. Handy. D. Dem, K. Toyama, A. Moshiti, A. Esther, L. Wannell, R. Eggers, Mr. Eggers, D. Mitchell, and H. Nakata. Be careful, high voltage. I thought when I looked suddenly they were my hands flailing in front of me. D. Mitchell. Cool. Nice. So I wonder if doing that was just going to save us enough time that we wouldn't have to open up all these other lockers. Or if there's generally something kind of... Okay, yeah. Let's just shut that one. Oh, shut it! Oh, okay. We don't want to do too many of those. Oh, we made a mess. These guys sure have a plumbing problem down here. I suppose in hell, what do you do with all the blood? There's almost an infinite amount of people that would come down to hell. And they all bleed. Bye. So coins aren't going to get me anything here. Oh, changed again. Nothing new to say though, right? Satanic Bob Ross. So I guess we'll just carry on. We'll deal without the coke for now. Maybe the coin will come in handy somewhere else. Hello? We can go in. Oh. God, you are cracked, my friend. Would you like a drink? If I can get two, I'll get you one. You look like you need some water. Okay, well, it sucks to be you. This one's jammed. You enjoy wailing there. Uh-oh. I've locked myself in with you. What? Goodbye. Charming fella. Okay. Looks like we have another hot steaming blood problem. Potentially fixing the generator will fix this. It's amazing how just kind of like in character you get after a while as well. Locked, huh? I definitely need some tool to get through these different pipes. It's just funny, you know? Every horror game experience, you just get thrown into the most bizarre situations. And then it's like, now deal with it. Enjoy. And you just do. Oh, finally. Okay, now we can use this. Brilliant. Push. I got... Angles. Tim Kudrow's pass, which looks more like Robert Downey Jr. Perfect. Picked up Tim's pass. This guy is Really getting into his book now. He's elevated to new heights. He's drunk a lot of coke. So now, presumably, what we can do is activate most of these gates. Ones that require a pass to scan. Nice. Ooh-wee. And that stopped that blood pile. So the question is, what are all the other gates for? And are they optional? So there's one here. That still remains locked. Okay. So we could only open one very specific gate then. Not too bad. Our dude's disappeared. Cool. Maybe he's been waiting for an eternity to get through this blood mess as well. It's possible. Yeah, thanks. It's like being quarantined every time we walk through a door. High voltage, keep out. Ah. Tim's pass works here. Oh, and now we've gone full circle. So perhaps we do something with this. Yes. Nice. So with the generator on, maybe we can open one more door. I can't really think what the generator would have done. Maybe the lift is fixed. Maybe that was the problem all along. We were lift engineers this whole time. You know, it might actually be. Yeah, it's back up and working again. You cannot be serious. I can't get back in there. Well, at least check the pass on this door before I leave. Uh-huh. Kidding me. We meet again, de fridge. How you doing? How have you been? I'll take my seat. Are you still gonna waddle? Ooh, I like that. Just me, or does it always seem to watch you? It's one of those illusion eyeballs. Knows you're there. A TV. Did we just release the demon? Hope not. Some lore? There once was a beautiful teacup. And a man and daughter too. The man and daughter were very happy with their wife. Well, the man's wife, not the daughter's. But she got sick one day. Ended up in a wheelchair. But they were still happy despite her illnesses and carried on regardless. So presumably that would be teased out on every chapter perhaps, if you manage to find the red fridge. This looks almost like an optional segment. Yeah, I reckon that's what that is. Obviously, as you go through the short stories, each horror game, you would probably find a red fridge room similar to this. And that would slowly teach you what kind of the story behind that red fridge is all about. But hey, welcome to hell again. The Hellevator. Oh, we were on our way to hell, of course, yes. That was just, you know, technically hell and all that. Can we stop again? It worked so well last time. Huh? Almost. Ding. What's that noise? Oh! Bob Ross. Is life good for you? Yeah? Can I have that Coke? Oh, come on, you don't need it. Oh, it's the girl doll. And who's this? In the wheelchair. Most likely the wife? So maybe this is the husband as part of the red fridge. With the little girl between them, but the little girl's been lost already to the fridge. And these two are on their way to hell. Oh, that's some symbolism. Jesus. Okay, well, we gotta carry on, I think. It was nice talking with you. Goodbye for now. Continue our descent. Does this make you sick? Oh, wait. Stop. I want to watch the TV. Might be some more lore. There's a doll. A pit. And that's it. Drawing of a man near his computer, most likely the dad. And that's all she wrote. Oh, there's more of it. We just have to keep activating. Woman in the wheelchair. His mum. Alcohol abuse? There's a fire? Shush! This stupid lift. Seems like it almost resets itself. So we have to stop at the right time. I don't think that was it. Open. Bird noises. Ooh. With the red fridge. But they're all children. The red fridge has taken them all. And they're like birds now. Ree! Can I come out here? I think this is my stop, to be honest. It's very appropriate. Fine, carry on. This is not the floor you're looking for. Maybe it's on here. Oh, okay, so we got 9, 1, 0, 9. 9109. Anything else? 91092. 91092. 91092. Oh. Crikey. Have we arrived? I'm about ready to get tortured for all eternity now. Oh. Yeah, this seems like the place. Cool. Ugh. It's fairly unintelligible. Oh, a crowbar. Mr. Freeman. Do we head on out? There's a man over there. Oh! Okay. Don't disturb the dead. Well then, truly noted. Oh, we're walking on... Okay. I guess we need to get used to it if we're in hell. See if we can say hello to some of the locals. Could you describe in 3 words what it feels like to be in hell? Cool, yeah. That feels roughly right, to be honest. You know when you're alone in your house and you always imagine someone sprinting down the corridor towards you, or standing behind you, or standing in a doorway, or... You know the like, when you're alone, it's dark, things like that, someone stood in your window. Does it ever occur to you what happens next? You know, in horror games, they run into you, they disappear. But what about real life? I don't think you've ever considered that. At that point, do you get shredded? Like, what are we afraid of? Just being jump scared? Or are we afraid of being jumped and then killed? It's an interesting one. I think it is just the fear of being caught unawares. Random topic, I know, but you know, we're marching through an endless horde of dead people, so we may as well talk about something. Because I think it works very similar if you have siblings and they prank you, right? They jump scare you, You hide around corners. It creates a similar feeling. Of course, you know that when you get jump scared, everything's going to be okay. So maybe it is the feeling of danger, of being jump scared by something you don't quite understand. Maybe I haven't watched enough horror films to truly understand what happens when you get caught out by something like that. They're a lot more gruesome, I think, than some of these video games. But I can't deal with horror films, so there you go. Which is surprising. I just cannot deal with it. It's the music. It's too much. Let's try doing something with the glass. Hand. It's got a 1 on it. 1. The hand moved to the elevator. Well, that would have been useful to know about 6 years ago. Alright, here we go again. Vending machine number 2. It's my own fault, really. I should have seen this coming. This one's doing the peace out sign. 3. More like, you know, like hard rock. Dinner, 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 dinner. I really hope our character's not barefoot, because we've got all sorts of nasty diseases on the way tomorrow. That's for sure. And for our no-hand friend, number 5. 2 remaining. Big smash. 4. And we're looking for 1 more. 2. Cool. Now get me out of this godforsaken place. I know I said I was ready to come to hell, but I'm ready to go now. Okay. The hands have been placed on the altar, like magical glyphs, but we really know they're just dead people's hands. Thank you. And presumably we have another puzzle to solve. So number 1's the first hand, so 1 is 5. 1, 2, 2, 0. Oh my god. That really was hell. Oh, freedom! Get me out of this horrible, smeggy lift. It's all crusty and gross. Hug your wife. Go home. I would like nothing better, to be honest. What a day. Stop drinking. Yeah, trust me. Play with your daughter. All these things. I'm a changed man. Just never let me go back there. You'll be fine. Thank you. Be with your family. Don't believe it. And something like that is at the end of the corridor. Yeah. This was just the beginning. The fridge! That one looks fun. So there you go. That was The Fridge is Red. From that little teaser, the full game looks quite interesting, actually. There's a lot of different things playing on there. There's the first 2 games that we saw, but there was like that church one with all these like beings with red eyes. And there was lots of kind of sections where it flicked between that kind of VHS style and then off again. I don't exactly know what that means, but it would be very nice to see that option added in the menu. Not saying that this style isn't, great as it is, but it definitely helps when you don't have that kind of noise and distortion in there. And then we've got this kind of mystery surrounding the red fridge. Again, I think those little tapes, those little videos are going to be present in every story, and that's probably what you're going to use to slowly piece together the lore of what is going behind this fridge. It seems like the fridge has a lot of kind of pain, misery, and an unhealthy family surrounding it. So potentially all that kind of evil energy from those kind of actions and the family themselves is probably what either drew a demon to go to the fridge or caused the fridge to become possessed in the first place. Wild theory, but maybe that's the truth of it. Either way, I hope you had fun. This one was a bit of a random one. We might return to this, we might not, but either way, I hope you had fun. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to get back to some normal uploads for next week. So until then, goodbye!